suppose we take three locations: location A, location B, and location C. Right? Hello. Location location A, location B, and location C. Right? Okay. Now the informations are given for location A. For location A, your fixed cost it is given, let's say, rupees 5 lakh annually. Rupees 5 lakh annually. Okay. Location A. And its variable cost per unit. Variable cost per unit. Also, it is given rupees 50. Variable cost per unit. And selling price per unit. Selling price per unit. It is also given rupees 40 of location A. Then of location B, your fixed cost given rupees 3 lakh annually. Rupees 3 lakh annually, right? And variable cost per unit it is given rupees 20 and selling cost price per unit. Price per unit, it is given is 40. Okay. And location C, its fixed cost given rupees 2 lakh. Okay. Rupees 2 lakh. And variable cost per unit is rupees 25. Variable cost per unit equal to rupees 25. And selling price per unit, SP selling price per unit, it is also given rupees 40. Okay. Then your break-even formula is, you see, break-even formula is break-even formula equal to your break-even formula, right? Equal to, particularly we have to find out the break-even by using break-even formula. We have to find out the break-even volume. What is that? Break-even volume. The formula is fixed cost divided by, okay, fixed cost your divided by selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Okay, this is the formula. So by using this formula, we can find out the break-even volume of these three different locations, A, B, and C. Right? Here fixed cost 5 lakh, variable cost per unit rupees 15, selling cost price per unit is rupees 40. Right? So use the formula for location A, how you can find out the volume, break-even volume for location A. This is the formula, fixed cost 5 lakh. Okay. Here the selling price per unit is given how much? It is 40 and variable cost per unit is 15. So now 40 minus 50. So it will be 5 lakh divided by 25. That is 20,000. Got it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
20,000 units.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then
Sir,
now,
A type ର problem ଆସିବ ନାହିଁ ଯେ ଆମର?
again.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So that is volume is 20,000 units for location A. Similarly, for location B, you see your fixed cost 3 lakh
3 lakhs
and
divided by
selling price per unit, it is 40 minus variable cost per unit is 20 rupees. How much? Hello, 20 for location B. So it will be 3 lakh divided by 30. Okay, that will be, I think, 10,000. 10,000.
then divided by 20.
10,000. Sorry, 20. I made mistake. Because 40 minus 20 is 20. So it will be 15,000. How much?
Answer is 15,000.
15,000. Yes,
15,000.
because your selling price per unit is 40 and variable cost per unit is 20. 40 minus 20 will be 20. Correct. Then for location B also you can find out the value. Hello. For location C,
Yes, sir.
it is the fixed cost 2 lakh. Fixed cost is how much? 2 lakh. Your selling price per unit is 40 minus variable cost per unit is 25. Correct. Hello.
Yes,
So it will
sir.
be 2 lakh divided by 15. Okay.
Yes,
2
sir.
lakh divided by 15. It will be, I think, 13,333. Hello. Just you divide it 15, then 1, then 50, 15 into 345, 50, 15 into 345. So approximately this much, 13,333 units. Am I correct or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. So, obviously, here, your actually your location C, that appears most attractive with low break-even point. Which one has the low break-even point?
Location C.
Actually, location A 20,000, location B 15,000, location C 13,000, 333. So, ticket class आरिको. Okay, hello. So location
Yes,
C,
sir.
you know that most attractive with the lowest break-even point. Okay, but however, look at the volume. What is that? Volume. Okay. So when we take into consideration of the volume, suppose 20,000 units, that is actually you see, when you take into the consideration of the volume, actually location A becomes more profitable. The reason you know, because location A is having the highest marginal contribution margin. Location A has highest contribution margin in comparison to the other. Okay, because it is most profitable with highest contribution margin, right? That is generates more profit. If there is highest contribution margin, it generates more profit than above the break-even point, right? How it is? What do you mean by the contribution margin? Actually, contribution margin is what? Selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. That is what contribution margin. What is contribution margin? How you can compute contribution margin? Contribution margin is equal to your selling price per unit, selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Okay. For location A, I think contribution margin is the highest. It is 25. Hello. Because for location A, you know that selling cost price per unit is 40, but variable cost per unit is that is 50. Hello. Am I right? So it will be 25. So contribution margin for location A is equal to 25. Correct? Hello. Rupees 25. And for location B, it is 40 minus 20. It will be rupees 20. And for location C, it is 40 minus 25, it is rupees 50. So contribution margin for location A is the highest, right? So that is why location A, it becomes more profitable because of its highest contribution margin in comparison to the other two locations. That's why it generates more profit. Because here variable cost is hello, variable cost of location A, it is the lowest one. Hello. But for location C, variable cost is the what? Highest one. So that is why contribution margin for location C is less in comparison to location A, much lower. So since the contribution margin for location A, it is the highest one, it generates more profit per unit than above your what? Break-even point. Right? Hello. So so that is why location A is the more advantageous one because of the highest contribution margin. This is how you, these are the theories of what your facility location. We have been discussing factor rating method, point rating method, then centroid method, central of gravity method, then break-even analysis. You have to use that formula. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So in this example, which will be the location that we will select for setting up point?
Location A, because it
But
generates
if
more
the
profit.
volume, if the production is less than 20,000 units,
Mhm.
we will incur loss if we select location A, sir.
20,000 units, that is your volume. Hello. But we take into consideration of profit margin, sir, because, hello,
Yes,
profit
sir.
margin is one of the most important factor, crucial factor. No doubt, uh, location A having less volume, 20,000 units, as we find out. Hello, okay,
Yes, sir.
there is a break-even volume. But its variable cost is the minimum. You see 15, variable cost per unit. You know, profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Total cost is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Hello. So that's why here you should take into consideration of your that is contribution margin. That is the important factor. Hello.
Sir, in that case, we need not calculate the break-even volume at all. Contribution margin is known to us. So
Actually,
why
you
should we
see,
calculate the?
now in comment what you write, I will tell you. In comment you write what? Location C appears most attractive with the lowest break-even point. No doubt about it. Because 13,333. Okay. But when you take into consideration of what? We consider the different production volumes here. Production volume, you know that which is having the more production volume. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, sir, which location having the more production value? Volume.
Location A.
Location A. Also, location A is having the lowest variable cost. So that is why it's your contribution margin is more than other two locations. Hello.
Sir.
Huh.
Sir, correct me if I am wrong. My understanding is that if we produce at least 20,000 units at location A, we will reach the break-even point.
Yes.
But to attain break-even point, we only need to produce 13,333 units at location C.
Yes. Yes.
So even if we produce 15,000 units, we will incur loss in case of location A, whereas we will generate some profit in case of location C.
Yes.
Even till 20,000 units, we will incur loss. Till we reach 20,000 units, we will incur loss in location A, whereas we will be generating profit in location C. So why should an entrepreneur produce at location A, where he will be, most probably he will be incurring losses till the volume reaches 20,000, whereas he can attain profit after 13,333 units in location C.
That's correct. That's correct. Hello. But you have to write a remark. What you say, it's absolutely correct, no doubt.
Sir.
That's why beginning I told you that location C appears most attractive with the lowest break-even point in comparison to others. But simultaneously also, when we take from what? Profit margin case, contribution margin, that location A is the highest, but still then you select the location C. Hello?
Sir.
Okay, location C, because If you take into consideration particularly break-even analysis, location C is the appropriate one in comparison to the others. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now next is that is your layout. Okay, as I told you, listen, layout actually layout means what? The internal arrangement of machines and machinery. Mainly layout that focuses the arrangement of machines and machinery in a production unit or manufacturing unit. Actually, unless machines and machinery arranged in a proper way, it is difficult to run the factory smoothly. That means to make the production system more streamlined and more flexible one, proper arrangement of machines and machinery are very crucial, right? Because the proper arrangement of machines and machinery that gives a lot of advantages. For example, when machines and machineries are properly arranged, what happens? It would create a lot of space, right? If machines and machineries are not properly arranged, then they occupy more space. If the machines and machineries are occupying more space, then it would be difficult for the workers to move from one place to the another place comfortably or conveniently. So that is why one of the most advantage of your layout, that is, if machines and machineries have been arranged properly, first thing is what? Not only it creates more space, right? If it creates more space, now workers they can move from one place to another place easily. And second advantage is when machines and machineries are arranged in a proper way, the longevity of machines and machineries also is. Because improper arrangement of machines and machinery that may lead to your breakdown of machines and machinery. If machines and machineries breaks down, then obviously it would halt the entire production process, or it would paralyze the entire production system. So that is why the arrangement of machines and machinery are very crucial in any manufacturing unit, right? Because more machines and machineries are installed there, and these machines and machineries must be perfectly installed, right? So that the longevity of machines and machinery increases. Also avoid any sort of industrial accident. Actually, industrial accidents happen because of the breakdown of machines and machinery, right? And industrial accidents may claim the lives of many people, right? So that so first thing. Second thing, if machines and machineries are arranged in a proper way, it would create more space, never occupies more space. If machines and machineries are scattered here and there, obviously it occupies more space unnecessary, so that the worker movement would be difficult one. So that is why the proper arrangement of machines and machinery that would confer more benefit for any production organization or production system. Clear? Okay. So proper arrangement of machines and machineries makes the production system more streamlined and flexible one. Okay. Also reducing the production cost. So now we have different types of layout. First one is, these are very, very important. Fixed position, first one is your product layout. What is that? Product layout. We have different types of layout. That is product layout. Then we have process layout. Then we have fixed position layout. Then we have hybrid layout. Then we have cellular manufacturing layout. Cellular manufacturing. Cellular manufacturing. Okay. So these are the different types of layout. So now we discuss one by one. First is the product layout. My voice is audible to everyone? Hello?
Yes,
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 sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the product layout. You see, in case of product layout, what happens? Machines and machineries are arranged in a straight line. Okay. In product layout, machines and machinery are arranged in a straight line. Okay. So in case of product layout, the machines and machineries are arranged in a straight line. Okay. That means suppose this is machine 1, this is machine 2, this is machine 3, this is machine 4, and this is machine 5. Okay. So this is also otherwise called as the straight line layout, right? Also product layout, it is otherwise called as what? Your straight line layout. Straight line layout, right? So machines and machineries are arranged in a straight line. Here what happens? The factor inputs or raw materials are fed into the first machine. The raw materials are fed into the first machine and outputs are coming out in the last machine. That means in between, the raw materials are being processed. That means passing from one machine to the other machine. That means the raw materials are being processed in between other machines and machines. That means the raw materials, it's processed in machine 1, passes to machine 2, again further process. That means the raw materials in machine 1, it becomes the output of for machine 2. The output of machine 2, it becomes the raw material for machine 3. That means raw materials are being passed from one machine to the other machine and processed there. Finally, the output comes out. Okay. So actually, it is a beautiful sight to watch in your sugar industry, how the sugar cane are fed into the one end
पर
and
एक
sugars are
गाड़ी स्लो मूविंग गाड़ी में ब्लास्ट होता है लाल किला गेट
Please-
नंबर 1 के पास
mute yourself.
गाड़ी के ब्लास्ट की वजह से आसपास की जो गाड़ियां
Pavitra Chand.
खराब हो
mute.
जाती
Hello.
अब एमएचए
Hello.
बुलाइए इसके ऊपर सारी
Please mute.
लगी हुई है
Okay. you see, the raw materials are fed at the first machine, outputs are coming out at the last machine. Actually, it is I face to watch in your sugar industry or in your paper industry how the raw materials are fed in the first machine and outputs are coming out in the last machine. And in between, the raw materials are being processed. That means passing from one machine to the other machine. So it is, you know that, and I face to watch in your sugar industry how the sugar cane are fed into the first machine and sugars are coming out at the last machine. In your paper industry, the raw materials are the bamboo, you know that bamboo pulps. What is the raw material in paper industry? Hello?
Bamboo, sir.
Yes, bamboo pulps. Am I right? Hello. So these bamboo pulps are fed into the first machine and papers are coming out in the last machine. Am I right or not? So it's a beautiful sight to watch. That means this is your product layout, right? Okay. So in case of product layout, you know that actually here this type of layout are more expensive. You know. Why more expensive? Hello. Because here more machines and machineries are set up. A number of machines and machineries are set up in a straight line. Am I right or not? Hello. That means that is what is called your linear
Right.
sequence. Okay, that is called your linear linear sequence. Okay, and so actually the disadvantages of this type of layout is what? First thing, these are more expensive, right? And the second thing is what? Your if there is any problem, suppose you say a technical problem facing that suppose machine C, and it is very difficult to identify. Actually, it is difficult to identify the your breakdown. You know that if one machine is not functioning, the entire what system it becomes what your paralyzed. Because here machines and machineries are arranged in a serial way, serialized in your what serial series means what? That is in a straight line. That is the sequential arrangement of what? Various machines to produce what? That is the single product. Clear? So that's why if there is breakdown of one machine, then what happens? The entire system becomes what? Paralyzed. Am I right or not? Hello? That means the entire production system is not functioning. Okay. So in this case, what happens in case of your product layout, that is another advantages is what? The entire process is in a straight line. Machines and machineries are arranged in a straight line, right? Which may occupy what? Lesser space. Am I right or not? And you see, uh, here in case of product layout, what happens? For longer hours of working of machinery, a paced line is used and for variable workforce involvement, right? So this is your product layout. Here what happens, as I told you, it is more expensive and demerit point is what? If any one machinery having any defective or not functioning, if any one machine is not functioning, then entire production system, it becomes what? Your paralyzed. Hello. Uh, that means this is one of your drawback of what? Your product layout. Clear? Okay. And you see, it involves a higher utilization of what? Your machinery. This is about your product layout. Okay. Then next comes what? Your process layout. Okay. Process layout. Okay. What is process layout? Listen. In case of process layout, what happens? The similar type of machines and machinery are put into one place, right? In case of process layout, what happens? The similar type of machines and machinery are put in one department. Put in one department. In case of what? Your process layout. Suppose, for example, you say that uh, your you know that in your production unit, different types of uh, works are there, functions are there. That is drilling, then your welding. So many things are there. You know that for drilling purposes, you know that several machines and machineries have been used, mainly for drilling. Am I right or not? That means uh, the machines and machineries which are being used for one function, which are being used for what? One function, they are kept in one department so that you see uh, one can easily what without wasting the time, one can easily pick up the machines or machineries which you want. That means, suppose for example, the machines and machineries which are being used for your drilling purposes are kept in one department. Varieties of machines and machineries are there. Similarly, the machines and machineries which are being used for cutting of metals, varieties of machines and machineries are being used for what? Cutting of metals. And these machines and machineries are put in another department. Am I right or not? Similarly, for your welding purposes, varieties of machines and machineries used, they are kept in one department. For your coloring purposes, varieties of machines and machineries are being used, they are kept in one department. That means here, the machines and machineries which are being used for similar function, right? For similar work, these machines and machineries must be put in one department so that the workers they can easily trace out that if they require varieties of machines and machinery, they can easily trace out the machines and machineries which they need or require without wasting any time. Am I right or not? That is called as what? Your process layout. That means simply organizes the physical arrangement. Process layout mainly aims at for what? Organizes the physical arrangement, organizes the physical arrangement of machinery, organizes the physical arrangement of machinery, equipment, and workstations based on the requirement based on the requirement of a particular operation, of a particular. Okay. And machines and equipments are arranged based on process requirements with different workstations. That's the important point. Your machinery and equipment. Machinery and equipment. Machinery and equipment are arranged based on process requirement, based on process requirements, based on process requirements with different departments located with different departments located strategically to accommodate strategically to accommodate strategically to accommodate specific steps, specific specific process steps. So you see, organizes the physical arrangement of machinery, equipment, and workstations based on the requirement of particular operation. As I told you, suppose, for example, suppose in a fabrication unit, where fabrication unit means where you know that steel almirahs or other furnitures are being manufactured. Actually, here different types of machines and machineries are required, like drilling machine, cutter machine, welding machine, coloring machine. Am I right or not? Okay. Hello, these machines are required. अरे मैं पाठ्य में लिखता हूँ कोई वो पकड़ू. Okay, so you know that drilling varieties of machines are being. Are you getting me or not? Uttam sir, hello.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Because varieties of machines and machineries are used for drilling purposes. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ drilling କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର machine ରହୁଛି ନା, from lower size to bigger size. So similar type of machines and machineries are kept in one department. In drilling department, only the machines and machineries which are being used for the drilling purposes are kept. In your cutting, for cutting of metals, also varieties of machines and machineries are being used, from lower size to what? Bigger size. Am I right or not? So these machines and machineries are also kept in another department. Right? Similarly, for your welding, also varieties of machines and machineries are being kept in other departments. So that that is to carry out a function, the varieties of machines and machineries are required. So the workers, they can easily access these machines and machineries without wasting any time. Suppose someone is required a drilling machine. Now he went to the drilling department to what? Bring that machine. Suppose someone is requiring what? A cutter machine. He straight went to the cutter department, where the machines and machineries are available only for cutting purpose. So that means here he just organizes the physical arrangement of machinery and equipment, and workstation means that is the department where these machines and machineries are kept. So organizes the physical arrangement of machinery, equipment, and workstation based on the requirement of a particular operation. so that the operation can be conducted smoothly without wasting any time. Okay, so machineries and equipments are arranged based on the process requirement, right? So with different location, with different located strategically to accommodate specific process step. Clear? Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So here what happens? This is called as
Right.
what? Your process layout. That means here the most important concept is similar type of machines and machinery which are being used mainly for your what conducting for what your which are used in your manufacturing process. The similar type of machines and machinery are kept in one department which are being used for manufacturing. Clear? Hello. So
Right, sir.
uh, then next comes what? Your fixed position layout. Actually, I also share the notes. Next is the fixed position layout.
Excuse me, sir. What are the disadvantages of process layout?
You see, actually, one of the disadvantages of process layout is uh, that is your process layout that may result in lower production efficiency you're compared to the product layout. Okay, process layout may result in lower production efficiency compared to what? Your product layout, because as it allows for more flexibility, but may require what? Your additional material handling and setup time between the processes, right? Actually, additional material handling and setup time between the processes. Because you know that here the varieties of functions are there, varieties of what? Your processing functions are there. Suppose you say uh, your suppose, for example, the construction of your ship or construction of a aircraft. Am I right or not? The varieties of functions are there. So that is why it results what? More production efficiency compared to what? Your product layout. In case of product layout, it lead to what? More production efficiency. Why? Because your machines and machineries are what? Arranged in a straight line. Factory inputs are fed at the first machine, outputs are coming out in the last machine, and in between the raw materials are processes from one machine to what? Other machine. Hello. So, but in case of process layout, what happens? It allows what? More flexibility and require more material handling and setup time. It also require more setup time between what? Your processes. Suppose more setup time means first drilling required. Then what? Your cutter machines are required for cutting. Then what? Your welding. Hello, for assembling the different spare parts. So it will time consuming. Got it? Manoj
Okay,
sir?
sir. Thank you, sir.
So that's what you can write what? That process layout may result in more production efficiency compared to what? Your product layout. The reason is what? Because process layout allows for more flexibility and may require additional material handling and also require more setup time between the processes in comparison to what? Your product layout. This is one of what? Your disadvantage. Hello?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Then fixed position layout, you know that fixed position layout means this type of layout is appropriate for manufacturing the bulk size product. Bulk size product means ship building, aircraft manufacturing, that is aircraft manufacturing. Why? Because you see, in case of fixed layout, what happens? Material, machinery, and other raw materials, right? Man, material, and machinery. Man, material, and machinery. Okay. Man, material, and machinery, they are brought to a fixed location where your aircraft is manufactured, suppose. And finally, this is your output. Finally is the output. That means it is a bulk size, whether your aircraft manufacturing of aircraft or shipbuilding. These are the bulk size, means huge product. Cannot be shifted from one place to the another place. So that is why in case of fixed position layout, your man, material, and machineries are brought to that place where that bulk size products they are being manufactured. Okay. So various spare parts are being manufactured in one location, and these spare parts are assembled together. Hello. To manufacture that what aircraft, a Boeing jet, whose capacity to accommodate 700 plus passengers. It's a huge one, huge product, or a ship. So these products cannot be what? Shifted from one place to what? Another place. Hello? Are you getting me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
That's why the question may ask, which type of layout is suitable for manufacturing the bulk size product? So your answer is what? Your fixed position layout.
Position layout.
Okay. Because you see, it is appropriate only to manufacturing what? Your bulk size product, as I told you. That means, for example, a fixed position layout example is what? The construction where building stays in one place. If you take a building, multi-story building, or manufacturing of aircraft, or manufacturing of a ship, so where the building stays in one place, while workers, materials, and machineries are brought to it for assembly. Am I right or not? So that is the building, multi-story building construction. Then other examples, shipbuilding, aircraft manufacturing, power plant construction. Am I right or not? Where the large and complex project remains stationary. Am I right or not? And resources are moved to it. That means this man, material, and machinery brought to one fixed location where these small size products are being manufactured. Am I right or not? Because you know that the key characteristics were the end product is too large. Here, what are the key characteristics? Key characteristics or features of fixed layout is what? Here, that is the end product is too large. That is what I told you. Whether aircraft or shipbuilding, the end product is too large, heavy, or complex to move. So it remains in a single and fixed location. And workers, tools, machines, machineries are all brought to that fixed location as needed. Okay. So this layout is ideal. The fixed position layout, it is ideal for projects like building, bridges, dams, large aircraft. Am I right or not? And other specialized. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Right, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So that is product layout, process layout, then fixed position layout. Then after that, we'll discuss hybrid layout and cellular manufacturing layout. Then after that, we'll discuss about your inventory management. Then project management, that is CPM and POT. Also, we'll discuss the statistical tools which are being used mainly for total quality management. For what? To access the quality of the product, several statistical tools and techniques are being used. These are comes under your mathematical part. So we discuss in detail next class. Thank you.
Sir, one request, sir.
Yes.
Sir, whatever problem PDFs you have, kindly share that PDF in the community group, sir. So that
Sure,
as we
sir.
have very less time, sir.
Sure, definitely. I'll share. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, we have very less time now. That's why we have to refer all the things within very short period of time.
So
So
that's
if
why
you share,
that's
sir.
why I also focus on particularly the key concepts. These are the key concepts of CPM part.
Right, sir. Sir,
CPM part also very, very important. So I'll focus on
sir,
all.
CPM, PERT, these are very important parts.
Yes, critical path
Sir,
method, that is product evaluation and review technique part.
sir.
We'll discuss that. Thank you. Also, I'll
Okay,
share
sir.
the
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning,
Good morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Just a minute. Visible? Slide is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So last class we have discussed about two questions. So today we'll discuss about this entrepreneurship environment. It is very similar as a business environment. So we know that different kind of business we are making. So out of this, this is the situation happens in many business. So we generally called the surrounding of the business is known as business environment. So how this business environment is effective for your success and failure of business. So normally what happened, you are depending all the micro and macro aspect of entrepreneurship. You are considering all these things. So your business will be run with a very smooth and effective way. So here I have given 1-2 definition of different experts. So normally we say business environment is the surrounding, or you can say entrepreneurship's environment means what happen inside and outside of the business. So that is known as business environment. So just like how successfully you are approaching your investor, your customer, your subordinate, your staffs, your manufacturer, your whatever activity inside the business happens that under this business environment. There are certain features we have just highlighting these features of this business environment, or you can say entrepreneurial environment. So this environment is surrounding situation, as you know, it is a characteristics. We generally says or feature or characteristics of business environment, you can say it is surrounding situation, then dynamic way, how you dynamically you are handling the situation, that is also under this. Then need, acceptability, then components, different component like internal and external, then this complex uncertain things, how you are handling in this. So focuses on this 6 aspect. So dynamic, complex, uncertain, how you are handling your uncertainties. Every time you are facing lot of challenges in business, that may be from competitor, maybe from your own customer, because normally what happened, the customer choice change repeatedly. They go for testing other product. Sometimes even if you are providing quality service, quality product, still customer will go for alternative. They search for alternative, and so that is a very major major challenges for the business unit to retain the customer. That is very important, retention of customer. Then how dynamically you are handling your business. So always you are thinking about creativity, always you are thinking about your new idea. Sometimes you are changing your style of operation. Even if product is same, you are changing the packaging, you are changing the other activity. You are making different activity. So that is very important in business environment. Then uncertainty, then you can say fact aspect. Multi-fact aspect means different things attack your business, like sometimes natural calamities, sometimes pandemic, sometimes recession happens. So your business is faced lot of challenges. So you have to be very tactful when you are making this business. So business environment is a very effective tool to sustain for a long period. So you can say this is very effective when you are controlling with a right and proper manner. So here some of the aspect we have written, importance of this business environment. Already we have discussed with this. You are making this strength, weakness, or calculating your strength, opportunity, and threats. So suppose your weakness is your marketing strategy. So how you will overcome from that weakness? So that is very important. You are regularly update your knowledge, not regularly update your business idea. Whatever lacking you have, you are just hiding it and making with a very you are marketing with a different way. So you are hiding your weakness. Regularly you are rectifying your weakness, trying to develop your weakness to strength. So that is the motto of this business. So suppose you are facing lot of problem, so you are trying till the problem is solved, you are making different kind of strategy to avoid it. After that you are gradually you are deals with this weakness, making this weakness as strength. So converting the weakness to strength, that is important. Then you are regularly searching for alternatives, searching for opportunities, searching for benefits, or you can take the advantage from government, advantage from the different political parties. So you are strengthening your opportunities, or you are again you are trying to develop your opportunity, spreading your opportunity more and more. So you are identifying your problems, threats, and then gradually you can rectify. Identification of threat is half solve of your problem. If you are able to identify your problems, threats, then you can solve it. You are ready, so your business will be ready to face this uncertainty. So you can face lot of challenges from this business, like sometimes financial challenges, sometimes employee will shift from your organization to other organization, or resign from their organization. So how tactfully you are handling, that is one of the important aspect in the business. So then social acceptance, what society need as per the requirement of the society you are focusing. Just like sometimes society needs some benefit from your organization, or society expects something from you, so you have to tactfully handle. So you cannot fool all the expectation of the society, but you have to tactfully handle, balance between your capability and capacity, and the mind of the or expectation of the society. You have to balance between this. Then you should think about in long term way. So that is very important. So normally what happened, the business environment we are dividing into two categories, just like internal environment and external environment. Is it audible? Is it audible? Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, you
Yes,
are
sir.
audible,
Yes,
but
sir.
your
Okay.
Yes,
slide is
sir.
not
Okay.
moving. Sir, you
Fine,
are
fine,
audible.
fine.
Sir, you are audible, your slide is not moving.
Slide is not moving.
No, sir.
Just a minute. So that's why I'm asking. Sometimes what happened, I'm telling, but sound is not coming properly sometimes.
Sir, it will
Now,
be better if you go to slideshow mode, sir.
Yes. I have made, but I don't know why. share slide sharing already made. So don't know why it is not visible.
Components of internal environment slide is showing us.
This one. Now?
Now micro and macro.
Okay, right, fine. So let me make it slides. Is it visible, micro and macro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Is it moving?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So see this micro and macro environment already it is in your marketing paper. It is already in your general management business environment paper. So it is quite comfortable. I think it is quite comfortable to everybody to understand. So how this business, we are focusing on this micro aspect. So macro and the difference between macro and micro, very simply I am telling you this macro aspect, it is related to your micro aspect is related to your resources, your customer, the middleman, the society, the component. So all these things are included with this. So corporate or you can say resources, not only corporate resources, all kind of resources you are using. So that is also a challenge for business environment. Sustaining right kind of resources is a major challenges for all the entrepreneur. So you are not, sometimes you are not getting right manpower, sometimes you are not getting right materials, because some at the time of negotiation they will show you a particular material, but when they deliver frequently they sometimes degrade the quality of material. So how you will handle? So regular checkup is not possible due to lack of manpower, due to lack of machineries, equipment. So it is very difficult or very challengeable, top challenges for the business unit to provide quality material from the supplier. That is also important. So resources, under these resources you are searching for your human, your machineries, your equipment, what you are using. So that is also important. This is a challenges for the business environment or for the entrepreneur to maintain it. Then supplier, making relationship with supplier sometimes create problem. Sometimes what happened, you are not able to pay the amount with right time. So supplier, even if they are making business with a long period, they are again they go for or searching for alternative, those who are paying very smartly. So maintaining with supplier also a very major aspect. So you have to think about your supplier whenever you are delivering, whenever you are making different kind of payment, whenever you are searching for discount and all these things. So you have to very tactful, otherwise your supplier will go for other parties. So that is another aspect. Then customer mindset is always changed. So customer is always searching for alternatives, always search for better product, discount. So many things happens. Sometimes customers for the sake of change they will change the product. They are not they are highly satisfied till for the change they are changing the product. So that is a very major aspect, how to control or how to retain the same customer. So sometimes middleman, take the example of middleman. Again, middleman, those who are making different kind of associate with different kind of, suppose take the example, suppose you are searching for good quality materials and the middleman is dealing with them. So from where they will get more benefit, they will go to that organization. So that is a challenge. So how to maintain between this middleman? Even in case of supplier, retailer, the supply chain, at that time also the other parties like retailer, wholesaler, the manufacturer, all these supply chain, that middleman sometimes create problem. So your relationship with manufacturer is very good, but the retail outlet where you are making business sometimes create problem, misunderstanding between the channels. So that also a challenge for this business. So you have to maintain the reduce the channel conflict. You have to reduce the channel conflict. How to reduce it? By making very transparent way of approaching. So that is very important. Then competitor, again competitor, in case of competitor you are ethically approaching. Sometimes what happened, have you know this advertisement conflict? So Advertisement Standard Council of India is trying to protect it, but still two companies are rival companies. So take the example, suppose Pepsi and Co. They are Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they make different kind of advertisement by comparing each other or countering each other. So that is very important to making ethical practices in business. So you have to very ethical when you are making business. I am citing an example how this Ayush and Patanjali, they making different kind of advertisement countering each other. So Ayush, in one advertisement, Akshay Kumar is saying that हरी पत्ती दिखाने से कुछ green natural नहीं हो जाता है. Like he is giving a statement countering Patanjali. So what the Patanjali people are showing in their advertisement? They are moving here and there in hills, mountains, searching some leaves and preparing certain product. So countering this, they are doing this kind of, it is clearly visible, clearly understand, people can understand that you are countering to this company. So that kind of things sometimes create problem for the business unit. So try to make a different product advertisement, different kind of things with ethical manner. So other competitor will be very happy. So you are win-win situation, you can run your business. So see, business rivalry is possible, happens. But what happened, you have to be very ethical. So other will feel that you are not unethical. So they will not counter directly. So that is happens. Then society, what activity you are doing for your society. So the when you are doing certain things for your society, definitely society will provide certain benefits to you. We are the business unit is present due to society. So there are lot of responsibility to provide good facilities to the society. So your CSR activity, sometimes create positive environment. So people will enroll with you, people or customer will enroll with you. So that is very important aspect. In micro means it is very surrounding or inside surrounding, we can say, those who are directly relationship with your business unit. So micro is something different. Just it is in a broader sense. You are thinking about the society, your political, economical, social, technical, legal, pastel aspect is more focused. So political, economical, social, technological, legal, it is a pastel concept is utilized in the business. So we are accepting that, and accordingly we have to make more business business activities, so our business will be successfully run. See this how these political parties or political influence affect your business. When the business you are running a business with successful manner, when political party change, some if you are inclined towards a particular party, then other will say this company is associated with this political party. I'm citing an example. See, think about Reliance. When Reliance, Dhirubhai Ambani running their business, at that time everybody says Reliance is inclined with Congress. So Indira Gandhi is making different kind of activity, inviting Dhirubhai Ambani. He is associated with all activity. So now situation change, how strategically they adopt other party. So if you think about Reliance right now, people will say or customer will say this political party is inclined to BJP. So how nicely they change their strategy and adopt the political scenario. So their business will run with a very effective manner. So see, same I'm telling you, Adani, the present government is providing different kind of opportunity to this company. So similarly, when in Rajasthan Congress was ruling, this same political party also providing the facilities to Adani. So all this, my point is how nicely this same company is handling different parties, political party with a very effective and positive way. So that is very important when you are in a micro environment. You are thinking about micro environment to sustain your business. If you are not cope with the political party, your business may be affect very your business may affect, and you may or may not run properly to your business. So economic, another aspect. So changing the condition of the per capita income, paying capacity, then you can say the capability, considering different aspect, whether you are making business in urban, whether you are making business in semi-urban, whether you are making in business in tier 1 city, tier 2 city, tier 3 city, accordingly your business plan will be changed, so you can run your entrepreneurship with a very effective way. So that is important. So economic, you are searching for the economic condition of the customer, you are thinking about the economic condition of the people. So this is a major aspect, considering the economical factor. Then social cultural factor, no doubt you are in a society, whatever activity is going on, similarly your business will accept, adopt this. Suppose take the example, suppose Durga Puja very popularly used in the eastern zone. So all the all the business unit making different kind of activity, keeping different product related to this cultural aspect, social, you can say festival, occasion. So in present time, see in Odisha, this Durga Puja, all these festival are very nicely celebrated. So all the business unit also keeping product as per the cultural activity happens or social activity happens. So that is a micro environment you are managing with an effective way. So next one is technological base. Change is the only constant. Upgrading knowledge is very important. So you are upgrading your technology, you are upgrading your knowledge, you are focusing on your technological aspect. So that is technological changes is highly essential. So you have to focus on these technological changes. So you upgrade your see, I'm citing an example. Suppose take the example TVS. In case of sorry, take the example of Honda generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're changing. So sixth generation is going on. As like it is a very small changes made by the company to adapt the change. So considering the fuel, considering the price, considering the speed, considering the engine capacity. So focusing on this, they are changing their strategy, and automatically they can retain style, design, color, all these things are they are focusing, so they can retain more and more customer. Then legal aspect, no doubt, political, economical, social, legal, that is PESTIL, otherwise known as micro environment PESTIL. So legal aspect, you how see how you are adopting the legal. You are making a business, you are thinking about pollution, you are thinking about parking, you are thinking about safety, you are thinking about hygienic, you are thinking about the structure of salary. So all these things are related to legal aspect. Registration, your payment, tax, your GST, whatever things you are doing, it is very effectively you are running, you are focusing on this legal aspect. So again, from this same, if you think about this small vehicle Honda, how they are doing this different activity. So take the example, suppose they are not making insurance, or they are not making this RTO registration, or say they are not ethically making their business by what offer, what discount the company is giving. And if they are not adopting that, then automatically they may face legal challenges, legal problem. I'm citing a example. When I was purchase a TVS Jupiter, they have charges a handling charge. So several times I have asked, what is handling charge? Why you are taking handling charge? 2000? Is it taken by TVS or by the retail outlet? So they have not clearly given the picture. So what I have done, I have given a mail to these TBS. So I have wrote that I'm making a deal with TBS, not dealing with Sri Automobiles. So they are not clarifying the customer query. So it is if they will not counter me, or they are if they are not properly tell me what is the charges, or clarify the charges, what is the charges they are taking, they are not clarifying it properly, then I will go for legal action or court of law. So immediately I got call from the TVS company, and that 2000 rupees they have paid through the same automobiles. So all these charges are omitted or discounted. So that is actually charges taken by the same retail outlet, not company. So if you are approaching the company, then definitely they will take immediate action. So legal aspect is very important when you are making business. There are n number of things which affect your business. Sometimes what happen, you are not providing quality product, and they will go for consumer court. If you are not providing quality product, sometimes you are not using, you are not delivering the information with proper way, your address, your mail ID, your communication address, your quantity, your quality, everything what written in the package, that should be very clearly written. Otherwise you will go for legal problem, or you will face legal problem. So that is very important. So all the information you have to clearly given to the customer. Customer is always considered as king. So king want whatever things king want, you have to give that information. So legal, sometimes this micro environment focusing on this legal aspect, the company face legal challenges. I'm citing example of Maggie using certain kind of things which is affect to the kidney. So sometime the quality control department of government of India ban this Maggie for a certain period. After that they reduce. Again same thing happened to Coca-Cola, the pesticide they are using. So government of India given a deadline or guideline that this much of pesticide you can use, or if you use more, then you will face legal problem. So honey, in case of honey also, Patanjali honey also face this kind of quality control check. So the way they are approaching, so they again go for the change in quality to provide better service to the customer. So that is important. So these are very important things. You have to go through the details, so your business you can run for a long period. So even if you are doing all these things, sometimes your business fails. The reason is nobody's know. After using all these techniques, sometimes your business fails. So again, trust, believe in God, that is also another component. So believe on God, believe in everything. So we believe in quality aspect, political aspect, economical aspect, social aspect, technical aspect, legal aspect, then natural aspect. So that is also ecological. You are bothered about the environment. You are providing this service. Ecological aspect means you are providing green product. Sometimes you are using polybag which is not degrade in soil. So as a ethical businessman, you are also thinking about the nature, your ecosystem, everything you are thinking. So that is another aspect. Sometimes see the situation now, the use of polythene as a good business unit, you can advise to your customer to carry bag and take product. So sometimes what happened, even when you are suggesting, the customer will say something. So sometimes customer will say it is very difficult to carry this carry bag. So they search for this same poly bag. So that is also another challenge, how tactfully you are handling. Then the demographic. So considering all these demographical like age, sex, gender, all these things you have to focus. Demographic and even sometimes geographical things also counter or matters. So geographical things means the area where you are making business and how you are expanding your business unit, how quickly you are spreading your business to different area. That is also a challenges for this business unit. Then international, national business, how you are making, whether your business is international business or national business, or your area you are covering, that is important. Considering this, when you are expanding to international business, then you have to make a different kind of legal difficulty, you have legal complicacy, so you have to solve and make the business internationally. Then ethical practices, already we have discussed how ethically the business are used by different business units. When you are making ethical business, definitely you will it is a positive things for the business unit. Then you can say how this system of education affect the business unit. So same business unit, suppose take the example, your staffs, they are not getting regular training. So same old pattern, well styles, old strategy they are adopting. So you have to very professionally approach. So the dress code, the behavior, the etiquette, so everything is matter when you are making a or running a business unit. So that is important. So everybody, every business unit, nowadays things are changed. The use of AI, there is no need of physical training required. So they can train through this AI. Through AI, they can train different business unit, their staffs, their supplier, their other parties, stakeholder. They can provide training. Then changing attitude, change attitude. So always focus on this behavioral changes, then motivational changes. Everything is required. So these are you are delivering through this education system of education. You are providing these skills, improving the skills of the improving these skills of your staffs, supporting staffs. So that is and sometimes what happened, the CRM practices you are using, that is very old traditional way. So how you can update your customer relationship practices, that is also through this training, educating your business. Then the self itself, the business proprietor, how much educated he is, that is also another
Sir,
thing.
your slide is stuck with the old one, sir.
Slide is moving.
Stuck in the previous slide only, not moving ahead.
Okay. Is it moving? Sir?
Yes, sir. Now
Okay.
it is moving.
Actually, what happened? Actually, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so then the standard of education, already we are discussing the same. How you are improving the standard of education in your business. So you are taking knowledge from government, you are taking knowledge from different institution. Then you can say you are taking education from modern techniques. See, now management development program, MDP, are made by different IIMs for particularly for entrepreneur. They are making different kind of MDP, management development program, for industry people, for business unit, from different corporate people. So they can guide how to make business. Suppose take the example in research, in how you are making research on your product development. So this research aspect is guided by a specific unit. Suppose you are thinking about packaging. So the Indian Institute of Packaging will provide different kind of training to the business unit so they can make more and more effective packaging. So Indian Institute of Packaging is focused on this. So you can say in case of technology, the government of India, National Informatics Center provide information regarding product. Different subsidiary companies are also providing different kind of training. Then already we have discussed this industrial academic relation. We are taking people from academic, we are taking from industry, we are getting advantage of the knowledge and using in our business field. So our business will be more viable. So these things are important for this business unit, and this business environment will be more effective. So now we'll discuss about the EDP. Any doubt on these slides? Business environment. So we'll go for another expected question, that is entrepreneurial development program. So last class I have told you the different schemes implemented by government to strengthen the entrepreneurship. So yesterday I have seen two exhibition is going on in Bhubaneswar. One is in exhibition ground unit 3, other one is in near Jaydev Bihar. These both the events are related to this entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial development program, and they are providing along with OHub, Odisha Hub. Odisha Hub is an organization which mostly working for these skill development, knowledge sharing, idea providing, idea generation, then sponsoring, making tie up with industrial people, investor. How the business big unit are providing financial assistance to small startups. So OHub is working on this, Odisha Hub is working on this. So they are trying to develop the skill of entrepreneurial mindset for the students. So student will go for more in this area. So see, entrepreneurial development program EDP is a training program designed to equip individual with skill, knowledge and mindset needed to start and manage business. This is the activity of this kind of activity startup this OHub is making. So OHub is an organization, government organization, making this kind of activity, providing skill knowledge, training, technology based knowledge, the linking between other parties, those who are investing money. Sometimes what happened, they are making relationship with different project. They are advising for project, preparing project. They are also financing for preparing project. So Odisha Hub is doing this. Then different characteristics of EDP, Entrepreneurship Development Program. This program, what is the characteristics? So see, skill development. So that is a kind of thing. Suppose there are different skills having different people. They interrelate with each other. Suppose I'm a business unit. I have sufficient money, but I have no idea. So they will linking between the idea, the person those who have idea and the person who have money. So link with this, so they can start the startup with a very better way. So skill development, then business fundamentals. So take the example how they are doing this business fundamental ideas. Sometimes what happen, you have number of ideas, but due to lack of investment, you are not able to grow more. So this company or this EDP process will focus on this business fundamental activity. Then plan creation, how you are making different kind of plan. So recently our student, one of the student, he has got the opportunity from Government of India to doing a very simple fundamental idea. What he has done very effective way, he just reuse books, and again they are trying to reduce the damage and resell it. Again, I'm repeating, the new book, again it sold to a old book, people are using, then same old book again back, then this company will take back the old books, then they will just reopen it, the damaged paper or damaged things will again resorted and again given to different library, different. So this very simple concept is accepted by Government of India. So this is a kind of plan, very simple plan. Another plan is very simple plan. The student are using this flower, the old flower, the flower which is already used in temple and all these things. They will collect that, they will reprocess, they will make a kind of oil that is for puja purpose, and another one is they will prepare different kind of stick, dhupa stick. So they will prepare this. A very small amount of sponsorship they have got from the OHUB. So this is a kind of business plan creation. Sometimes they are giving, they are providing funds to make competition with different area, different school, college, different parties, and even the clubs. So people will come forward, accept the plans, and they can invest and start their startup. So business plan idea, people having, as we have discussed, people having sufficient funds but no idea what to start. Everybody is thinking is if you in Odisha, if you will say, they will immediately think about to start a shop or like this. No technical idea, no different creative idea they have. But some people have creative idea, but they are not getting the right path. So that is the purpose of this EDP or Entrepreneurship Development Program. Then practical support, practical support, exposure, machine, equipment, how to run the machine, how to see. If you, I'm telling about myself, I'm very surprised how people are creating oil with this seeds. जो कौन सेटा कहते पैडी रु केमती बाहर कर से जो ऑयल टा केमती प्रेस करछि को मशीन आछि आई एम आल्सो सरप्राइज सो हाउ दिस लेमैन विल फाइंड this kind of, suppose I have sufficient land, sufficient crops, but I am interested to start my startup with this preparing oil, but I don't have any idea. So these things will helpful through this EDP program. So practical support they will give, and target audience, to whom you will target. So taken again, I'm telling you another example. This cultivation of this aloe vera near Pipili, near Pipili to that area, Konark area. One person is cultivated 5 acres of aloe vera, but he has not accepted any modern technology or techniques. So they can keep the product very less amount. He is selling their products or selling their cultivated crops. So I have suggested, I have linked with a corporation. So they are only taking the raw materials with a support of a machine. So ସେମାନେ କଣ କରୁଥିଲେ, ଫିଲ୍ କରିଦଉଥିଲେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ, ଆଲୋଭେରାକୁ, ତାର ସେ ଯୋଉ ଭିତର ଅଂଶଟାକୁ ସେମାନେ ନେଇଯାଉଥିବେ with a chemical. So that support I have supported because I have a contact with a medicine company. So this is a kind of EDP activity happens. Target audience, so that is important. So here is some same things. We have Entrepreneurship Development EDP program. How EDP program is helping for next generation. So next generation they can get more idea through, sometimes they are getting idea from government, they are getting idea from different creative agency, they are getting from this AI. So all these things are helpful right now. So how this entrepreneurship development program support growth? See, already we have discussed encouraging the innovation, job creation. They are also helping for job creation people are or student are not going for only government job or private job. They will start their startup. So EDP is focusing on this aspect. So they are mostly trying to find out. See, when number of entrepreneur will increase in our country, definitely our economic growth will be more. So you think about China, you think about Japan, you think about US. Mostly they are in this sector, in a startup sector or stand-up sector, or they are in a big entrepreneurial area. So their economic growth is far away from India. So India is also in this same path. So we are trying to start more own business or startups. So encouraging innovation, job creation. So when you are in you are starting a business, even if a small shop you are starting, you are giving an opportunity, job opportunity for 2-3 people. So that is very important. Even a small educational institution, number of people working. So promoting inclusivity means you are approaching innovative, creative way. You are taking the advantage. You are supporting the marketing activity. So marketing activity, they are making different kind of exhibition, different kind of programs. So their business unit will be more effective. So reduce unemployment, definitely. Then export, you can when number of startups are started, then if sufficient product produced, then automatically you can export to outside. So you can sustainable development. You are focusing on the sustainability part. Then already what government role for entrepreneurship development. Here is some point: financial assistance to the market, trade fair, making trade fair exhibitions. So that is also a major aspect. As I have told, 2 exhibition is presently going on the exhibition ground and this near Swasti. So exhibition, export, how to export, that is another challenge. People do not know regarding branding, how you will make brand your product. So that marketing aspect also supported by this. So see, these you can cite the example NGOs, non-governmental NGOs, corporation, or you can say this some SSG group, self-help group, how they are starting their startup and making business. I'm citing an example in Salia Sahi Basti in Bhubaneswar. One SSG group has having 4 or 5 auto. They are making business through this auto. They have generate employment for 6 per person, those who are driving auto. So they have autos, they are utilizing for a different purpose. So they have created job opportunity for 5 person, those who are driver working as driver, and 1 accountant they have kept. So 6 people they have create job opportunity for 6 people. So already we have discussed this subsidize for exhibition and trade. When you are associate with government organization making different activity, you can get a subsidized amount to put your promote your product, display your product in exhibition. So that is then creation of brand. Government will helpful for making brand awareness of your product. Suppose you are making different traditional farming, or you can say near Koraput, one farm is producing this uh, that is called strawberry. So strawberry farming they are doing. So the price of strawberry is very high. If the mother who started this cultivation presently she is in financially very strong. So, and other farmer also motivated from her. So they have also started strawberry. So before 1 year, so the cultivation is so high, so price reduced. Strawberry price is reduced in Odisha. So this is the thing, support of this government, present government is doing, or you can say this the government is helping for entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial activity. Support international, no doubt, patent creation. So that is patent, trademark, all these things are related. Patent is trademark, patent. Then you can say different kind of logo, marks, trademark, everything is supported by government. So government will guide you how to start your patent, how to start your protect your product and service, so you can make a good brand. Otherwise, it may be in different way. Then marketing linking platform. Same government is helping for linking between the buyer, seller, meet. They're doing different kind of buyer, seller, meet. Online platform, as I have told earlier, online platform are utilized to help the units or help the business units. So government e-marketplace. So online marketing, e-marketplace, government will provide, government will support the SSG group or these small units. So you can say cooperatives, SSG, cooperatives, small unit, all can use the marketplace or e-marketplace. They are just guiding how to make business through online. They are not quite educated. They are not aware about this linking. So government will help to link them. Amazon रे केमती करिवे, फ्लिपकार्ट रे केमती करिवे, माँ माने जानी पारंतनी SSC group जो ने अचंती, those who are very poor, those who are illiterate or those who are not highly educated, they are not able to get idea. So the government is providing a linkage platform. So different expert will guide the organization how to link between these things. So linking a platform, giving a platform, and they can sell their product here in the presence in staying in Bhubaneswar. They can sell to America, American people, customer from America. So like this. Then capacity building training. So that is a very effective way they can train. Advisory or their mentorship, guidance, mentorship. So they can build their capacity. One page by page they call and they guide the entrepreneurs or supporting the different entrepreneurs. So capacity building training, market linkage, as we have told. Then financial assistance, they are putting different kind of other activity support, policy support and other activity. Policy means how they will make registration, how procurement of policy, adopting different policies. So everything will guided by government. Then advertising and publicity support. In government is providing with a less discount price, supporting to make a more effective advertisement, sometimes in national channel. So government channel, they can display the advertisement with a very less cost. Newspaper also, they support to start up with a very less amount, advertise the product with a very less amount, providing different place where they can make their business. I'm citing an example in if you go to Kalinga Stadium, you can find different SSC group through this. They have selling mandia, the traditional items or traditional products. Mandia, bajara, jaw, then all these things, these SSG people are selling. They have got 2 counters. So they are doing this self-employed. They have self-employed through this help of the government. They're making a SSG self-help group. The self-help group got the opportunity to promote their product, and 2 counters they have got. Sometimes they are also supplying to different hospitals, different party functions. They are providing different food products. So they got different assistance. Then financial assistant for market assess training program. Financial assess, they can get subsidized product. Then subsidy for exhibition trade fair, already we have discussed. Export marketing development and assistance, how to export to market. So these sometimes raw material prepared by the SSC group or entrepreneur. So they are getting opportunity to sell their product to outside country. So that idea they will give. Then export marketing development assistant, branding and marketing assistance. grants, or you can say grants for branding the product, marketing the product, how you will brand your product regarding packaging, then promotion, then everything will be under this branding the product. Everybody will know your product. Suppose now this Koraput coffee is very popular. So gradually government is doing Koraput coffee, this haldi from Malkangiri, or you can say haldi from some places. So very famous in this area. Each item from a district or state, they popularize it. The state government is popularizing it. So automatically the entrepreneur, those who are associated with the farming, coffee farming, they will be benefited. So likewise, then branding, they make brand. This is not individual brand, but the Koraput coffee itself branded. So automatically the people, those who are associated with Koraput coffee, they will be benefited. So support for international patent protection already we have discussed. So then already marketing aspect, all these things are highly essential for the business. So thank you all. We have discussed two questions. One is this EDP. Second one is business environment or entrepreneurship environment. So we have discussed two questions. Okay, next class we'll discuss other aspect. Thank you all.
Sir, can you please show the slides once
Yeah.
again, all the slides?
I'll show you.
Yes, sir.
I will share in your group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Definitely I will share.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.